ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dudes and dudettes, if I can say that. Please welcome this outstanding young lady, and she is study laughing at me. We have Kathryn Alexander joining us on the line. Good afternoon, Kathryn. How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing? How you doing?
Oh, please, if you have to ask me, I must be slipping. Stop it. Stop it. You know I'm doing all right. That's why I have to find out how you doing.
All right.
Well, I tell you what, I am so grateful. I'm blessed. I am thankful that you have made the decision to be here with us on this afternoon, and I want to thank you for taking time out to join us. I want to thank you for accepting the invitation to be a part of our broadcast network family as one of our featured authors, okay?
Absolutely. Thank you for the opportunity. I appreciate it. To God be the glory.
To God be the glory. Do me a favor. I'm going to move out the way. I want you to do me a favor and just introduce yourself. Tell us who you are. Tell us where you're from. Who is Kathryn Alexander? Come on.
Whew, that's a mouthpiece. That's a mouthful.
I know that's right.
That is a mouthful. I am, most people who really know me say that I'm a woman who loves God with all of her heart, soul, mind, body, and strength. Who am I as a genuine individual? I am one who loves people. I am one that is passionate about people living out their true identity, living their full purpose, not just existing in this earth, but to really live. When Jesus came that we may have life and have it more abundantly.
Yeah.
So not just existing. I want people to live the life that God birthed them into this earth realm to live. No matter what we have gone through, somebody under our sound of our voice right now may be going through something, but it doesn't matter.
That's right.
We serve a God who's so very loving, and you don't even have to be super spiritual about it. Just knowing that you can really live a life and a purposeful life and live your true, genuine, authentic self.
Yeah.
And so if you want to say who Kathryn is Black Butterfly transformed.
Yes, I know. I told you I love my job, and I'm excited for you, and I know that God has some wonderful things in store for us in the very near future. But Black Butterfly, even the cover of Black Butterfly garnered my attention, and I wanted to dig deep, Kathryn, because I wanted to find out what this was all about. I mean, it intrigued me. It got my attention right away. Black Butterfly, and then I look at the cover as I'm showing it on the television screen, and it just intrigued me. Tell us, Black Butterfly, how exactly did Black Butterfly come about? What's the root foundation behind disseminating this publication to people around the world?
Wow, even in that self, Black Butterfly literally is my life. It's my transformative journey of becoming, walking into my true identity. I like to use the narrative. It's a personal metamorphosis. And so when you pick up this book, it really is raw, it's genuine, it's authentic. The contents may take some people a little back, but I think it will touch many people, man or woman, boy or girl, it really doesn't matter. And when I use the word metamorphosis, my working definition is a change in your form or your nature of coming into that place of being different, being your genuine, authentic self, changing, transitioning, it's like a rebirth. Yeah. It's like really coming to a place of freedom and really allowing yourself to walk in the image and the likeness of our true creator. When I say creator, I'm talking about the true and living God. That's my creator. Wow. And so when I say that, I'm very fervent about it. I'm very passionate about it. And it really is an understanding. When you talk about the caterpillar, a caterpillar has to go, can't just turn into a butterfly.
Right.
Until it first has gone through a dark period. At first, it goes into a place of isolation in that cocoon. But when it comes out, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Wow.
Absolutely beautiful.
Now, Black Butterfly, is this in fact your very first project, your very first release, or was there some prior to this one?
This is my first published work, if you will. I've done some other things. I've done some recordings and things of that nature, but this is my actual, and I use the word book loosely, and the reason I say that is because it really is a journey, a content of, I'm really big on journaling, and so it's kind of a catalog of my journaling over the years and how God is taking me through a process, and we all are still in the process because it's not a one and you're done.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
always transforming and metamorphosizing in this journey called life.
Right,
So it's an
right.
ongoing thing. So I'm inviting people in on my personal metamorphosis, and my hope is that when they pick up this material and when they begin to digest the content, and that's why I always encourage people to get the companion journal, because you're just not reading a book. You're really getting ready to go on a journey, and I'm
Yeah.
inviting you into my real life experiences. Even in the book itself, I have content that's directly from my own journaling over the years, and so you're going to see up personal
Yeah.
information. But I'm okay with that, because when you've been set free,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Well, speaking of journey, I'm going to take you on one slight journey right now.
Sure.
I want you to take a quick journey on where it all began for you in your heart, mind, body, soul, and spirit. And then
Mm,
I want you to trickle on up to where you are right now.
absolutely.
You think about that. You go through the ups and downs, the good, bad, right, wrong, right, left, all that good stuff. But when you do that and you get to the point to where you are right now, let me ask you this question.
Hmm.
After you look over that process,
Hmm.
what's next for you?
Ooh, what's next for me? Anything that is possible for me. There are no limits. And that's the beauty about going and ongoing metamorphosis, because you understand it's ongoing. And so anything is possible. But you have to go through, I would say, that initial process, if you will. For me, if you want to go back to, for me personally, it was May 31st, 1998, when I
Uh-huh.
got sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired of
Come
being
on.
sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Yes, 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 yes. Come
Come
on.
on. Everybody has
Woo.
that point, and I can't tell you when that point is for you, but I
Uh,
know that was my definitive moment in my own personal life,
right.
and I got sick and tired, and literally went before God and said, okay, you know what? Something's got to change. You
Yeah,
came
yeah,
came into this earth realm so that I can live. So I want to live. I got tired of just existing,
yeah,
and so
yeah.
I wanted to live. So I literally truly surrendered my life to him for real, for real. Let's keep it 100. We say
Mm.
we surrender, but we really don't surrender
Right,
everything.
right, right, right,
Come on, let's keep it
right,
real.
right, right.
But when you really come into that place, you know what, God, I'm surrendering everything to you.
Yeah.
And yes, there's bumps in the road, and there's trials, there's tribulations, but what I want to say is really a personal testimony of taking your trauma to transformation. It's a
Yeah.
detail of how you can change through your troubles, through your terror, through your tests, and really make it a place of trusting and testimony.
Yeah.
So, and understanding that your trauma is not your ending point,
Huh.
but you can take whatever you've been through and turn it into to the most fabulous life that you can think of. I'm a visionary, I'm a dreamer. So when
Yeah.
you're asking me the question, what's next for me? Whatever it was in my head I want to do.
That's right.
That's what's next
That's
for
right.
me. I don't want to put any limits on God. I don't want to put a cap on God. If I want to, whatever it is I choose to do at this moment, according to his plan for my life, that is what I'm going to do. I
Oh,
don't want to limit God.
oh
I
my
don't want
goodness.
to limit God. So I'm going to live.
I'm loving you to death. I am loving. Ooh, because we got to be related. Because I tell you, my down. Let me tell you this: my downfalls, setbacks, doubts, fear, anger, animosity, gossip. All that is strength to me.
Mm-hmm.
I get excited when somebody talk about me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I tell you this, there's a lot of questions about how this little small guy out of Waukegan, a city that we've never heard of, can do this,
Mm-hmm.
that, or that. I say because it's not where I am, it's who I am.
Come on.
Oh my, you know what? Don't get me started. I don't mind.
Come on.
Yeah, so I can be, I can be from the smallest city in the world. You can, as a matter of fact, the city can be unknown. You've never heard of it, but
Come on.
that's not what makes me.
That doesn't
Oh my,
define you.
oh come on
Come
now.
on. Come on.
Me and you gonna have to do a follow up because I can feel we're gonna get deep with this one. So if someone wanted to go out and today, purchase a copy of your publication, find out a little bit more information about what's inside of it, and read it and support it. What's the process to do so? How can this publication be purchased and received?
Oh, that's an easy question.
Okay.
Is in our world of modern technology, it's simply a click of a button.
Come on.
All you have to do is go online to Amazon.com. You can type in my name, Kathryn, Kathryn Alexander. Click on for Black Butterfly, and it's right there at your fingertips. Again, don't forget to purchase the book as well as a companion journal. You want to get both because you don't want to miss what God has for you. And that is simple as that. Go on to Amazon.com.
And two things there. Number one, we don't want to forget about little old GMAP down here in the lower left-hand corner.
Oh, absolutely not.
You know, we down here in small print, but sometimes I understand that small print is the most important print on the paper.
Absolutely.
So I don't mind maintaining that title. Don't change it. Keep me down there in small print, but we ain't going to let nobody forget that small
Absolutely
print does
not.
exist. And if, in fact, you make a decision to stop by GMAP Broadcast Network,
there you go.
You can also see a copy of the journal. I have them both posted there for your convenience. I want you to make sure that you get both of them. We want to show our love, care, concern, and support for Kathryn, and we're gonna do it on a tremendous basis. And listen, we know you're gonna purchase the book. We know you're gonna go ahead and show your support. We know you want to find out what's inside the book and so on. But I'm gonna ask you this also from the bottom of my heart. When you do so, please go back to Amazon and leave a review. Okay? Please. You know, she'll appreciate it. I'll appreciate it. Amazon appreciate it. Other people on the outside looking in, they gonna appreciate it. Everybody's gonna appreciate you taking a few extra moments out of your time to leave a review. So please do. And of course, Kathryn, before I let you go, I got to find out if someone wanted to reach out and speak with you on a more individual basis. Because let me tell you this, I'm gonna be inviting you back because you got so much going on. And it's funny because I knew already. I told you this a week ago.
Yes, you did.
I said our conversation is going to get deep, and it's going to get to a point to where it's going to have to be extended. So I want to invite you back because there's more things that I want to talk to you about, and I want to do it live on the air.
Amen.
So with that being said, at least let us know before I let you go how you can be reached. If somebody wanted to reach out to you and speak with you on a more individual basis, find out some details about, what you're doing, when you're doing it, where you're doing it, why you're doing it, all that good stuff. What's that process? How can you be connected with?
Oh, goodness. Since I have several websites and several email addresses, since I'm over several different projects, as you alluded to earlier, the best way, probably one of the best ways to get a hold of me is to contact me via email. The primary email address will be Kathryn, Kathryn, Alexander Ministries. That's Ministries @gmail.com. I have a website of Kathryn Alexander Ministries as well, but the primary email address is through Kathryn Alexander Ministries @gmail.com, and that email address is monitored often. And so, if not myself, someone will definitely get back to you. And I'd love to chat with all those who are listening right now. It would be a blessing to me.
Amen. Well, we're going to do it again, and I'm going to set it up to where we can come back and speak more in detail about some of the other things that you have going on, because I don't want to exclude anything. And today we talked about Black Butterfly, but listen, I want you guys to keep it locked, keep checking our broadcast schedule, because I'm giving it to you right here live on the air, and I can't take it back because the record button is on. I will be inviting her back to talk with her soon about some of the other things in detail that she's doing, because I want you to be aware as well as get involved with what it is that God has blessed her with to be a blessing to his people. In the meantime, Kathryn, I just want to thank you so much for taking the short period of time today.
Thank you for the opportunity. I appreciate you.
I hear people tell me that all the time, but I got to thank you for accepting it. A lot of times, like you said, technology is something else.
Yes.
And a lot of people do a lot of strange things,
yes.
Via technology. So you kind of don't know who to trust.
This is true.
But I always tell people, I don't care who you are. I don't trust you. I trust him.
There you go.
And as long as I trust him and I'm being led to do what it is I'm doing, case closed.
There you go.
So don't trust me, trust God.
There you go.
In the meantime, thank you so much. We love you. I'll be calling you. I'll be posting this video and this conversation on our platforms.
Thank you.
I'll be reaching out to you so we can set something up for the very near future.
Absolutely.
Want you to have a fantabulous rest of your day. I know you're busy, so I'm going to let you go.
Oh, I'm never busy. I'm being fruitful.
Well,
I'm
you know
being
what?
fruitful.
You know what? That's what I always say. People say I'm busy. I say, no, I'm just having fun.
There you go.
I'm just doing what I love to do, and I love what I'm doing.
There you go.
So with that being said, I appreciate you. I'll be out reaching out to you soon. Until then, I want you to have a fantabulous rest of your evening. God
Likewise
bless
to
you.
you.
I
God
love
bless you.
And I'll be
Love you.
All right. Take care, okay?
Likewise, stay connected and be transformed.
I knew, don't you? I don't mind running up these walls. I told you that. I told you. I'm going to have to run up these. Now, I'll let you go. All right. Love you. I'll talk to you soon. One of our featured authors on the GMAP Broadcast Network, Kathryn Alexander, right here live on the show. Until then, peace. God bless you. Take care. Take it easy. And, well, if it's good to you, take it twice. I'm out of here. I'll talk to you soon. Back to more music shortly, right here on the #1 station in the nation, GMAP Broadcast Network, GMAP1.com. Yours truly, Pastor Kevin. I'll see you soon, right here on the show.